Okay. What?
Well, hello.
What can I do for you?
Not much.
I am master of the arcade. Fire, frost, or lightning, you will suffer at my hands. Sure have mercy on you. You cannot even conceive of the power I wield. I'll end your miserable life.
You're more than welcome to try, buddy.
Take me. Oh, I yield. I smear. You'll pay for that. Just
Just a what? He somehow got himself stuck on the other side.
don't you see? I am master of the arcade.
Ah,
You have questions?
yeah. Would be cool if you
Need
could take.
something?
Would be cool if you could take her as a companion. Then you could poison people together. Well, it looks like we found the ship. It crashed into the frickin' side. And we have a bear glitching out. Oh! Ah! I know why that guy's friend didn't show up. He got killed while taking shelter in a lifeboat. And this door is blocked from the other side. Great. Huh. We found, well, somebody was transporting wolf equipment. These are really good heavy armor shields. Okay, so we're going to put the vigilant rope, yeah, on. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is what I mean by putting robes over your armor. It's much better than just wearing unarmored mage robes. Okay, so there's nothing else here. That's barricaded. Something is. I keep hearing distorted laughter or snickering. Okay, so is there any other way? No. There's no other way up. Except no. Yeah. That only leads up there. Oh, this... Yeah. It's totally not creepy at all, right? The weird breathing, the sounds, and the ship sounding like it's going to sink at any moment. A bunch of fucking wine casks. I don't know what's creepier, the sounds or the fact that half the ship is frozen in ice. Of course you opened the door. Ugh. Ah! How many want to make sure I was thorough. Oh, okay. All right. Well, this is going to be a really long one, but I think it was worth it.
We can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now.
There
I
you
can't get
are.
the sword on my own.
When I saw you step out of that door in Dragon Bridge, well, admittedly, I didn't believe we'd ever meet again.
I just need to
But
hire
now,
one, maybe two good
you're looking even worse than you did in that village. Tell me, how did you do?
I found this switch. I found this stone.
Let me see. Yes, it would fit the socket perfectly, but I'm afraid without the proper magical abilities, it won't be too easy to join the stone and socket. Do you have a plan to free your soul from that beast's claws? So that White Claw thing, it was a failure? I, for one, cannot see how that stone is supposed to get us any further. While you were away, I did ask my order for advice. It was like always, you know. First, they let you wait for hours. Then they hardly take you seriously, just to diagnose a faulty enchantment. A faulty enchantment? You know I felt it. Stendar have mercy, that damn thing. I saw a black door, an inexplicable strong wind. I passed out, just like you. Why are these bookworms always the ones to deliver the important judgments? I can already feel Vermina outstretching her hands for me. There is another person I could consult.
Another?
Exactly. It won't be easy, but I think he can be convinced. My former mentor, he left the Order 20 years ago. In his eyes, the Circle was not acting radically enough against the Daedra. If it had been up to him, the Order would have turned against any Daedra worship, demolished the shrines, and burned the cultists to death. Let me mark his last known residence on your map. You must meet me there. I'm afraid this is our only choice.
Okay. Don't mind my companion.
Finally. Do I look like one of these Nords? Finally. Do I look like one of these Nords that can be left waiting in the cold for days? Well, here we are. He's living up there in the old lighthouse. You know, it's more than 20 years ago that I last saw Zarador. He was excitable back then. Well, a typical high elf, you know. I suggest you contain yourself and let me do the talking. That lighthouse over there. I never understood why he settled down here after his escape from the Order. But the company of men never did do him any good.
Okay, here we go. Gonna.
What? What is your business here?
How can you even move around?
What are you doing
that
here?
thing? It looks
Who is
awful
this
to
stranger?
even put on.
You. Go away. Leave my house immediately.
Please calm down, Zerador. You really haven't changed a bit.
Get out!
I beg you to wait and listen. We just want to have a short word with you. See? I even brought the canis root I forgot the last time we met.
Don't make a fool out of yourself. That's 20 years ago now. Now get lost!
Zerador, won't you at least listen to us for a short moment? This stranger here has made his way from Leowin to meet a former member of the Circle.
It's just like back then, when you got your mind set on something. Leowin, you say? A gorgeous city. If only I could once again smell the scent of the alkanet flower I used to love as a 5-year-old boy.
Well, this stranger here, nota bene the Dragonborn, has found this amulet and
no.
the matching stone.
Oh, I knew it.
Be
Let's
that
see,
as it may,
that's the
this
other thing.
amulet seems to emit a certain, probably
that's my
Daedric
character,
viciousness. I
not
found my friend a few days
but
ago
not whatever is in the
unconscious.
freaking dialogue.
I'm sure that it is all connected to this amulet.
That's okay. That's another nitpick.
If you would just cast a short glance at the fragments, I'm confident this would clarify things for us.
I've heard of this piece of jewelry. Let me see. Yes. Oh, yes, it bears the same symbols it should. Up there, is that a Daedric O? No, that looks more like a P to me. I think the inscription reads something like, Count Karis of Mereces, bound to eternally serve Bar Karur. Very interesting.
Yes, Charis of Mereces. I had that deciphered too, but instead of Bark Karur,
I bet you got the Baof, the first two symbols mixed up with the Parons again. Bar Karur, that would be... No, that would be the almost forgotten name of Molech Bal, the Daedric Prince of Slavery and Discord.
Mereces. Wasn't that the early name of the region west of Solitude?
Yes, that is correct. I'm afraid what we have here is the Amulet of Mereces. Incredible. Legend to this amulet is as follows. I assume that you've heard that more than 200 years ago, the border between this world, Mundus, and the world of Oblivion, the Daedra Plains, was fragile and thin like never before. This era is generally referred to as the Oblivion Crisis, because the Daedric Prince of Destruction, Meros Dagon, used that thin border to dare an invasion on Temriel. Times must have been exciting, just perfect to contact the Daedra. It is said that Molech Bal spoke to Count Karis in his dreams. He offered him the occasion of immortality in this life, achieved by an invocation on an amulet to trap his soul. But Molech Bal, the Prince of Slavery and Discord, giving a present to mortals, the Count had been betrayed. The broken fragments henceforth served the Daedric Prince as a tool to enslave mortals, to draw their souls into the realm of Oblivion. Having a look at you, I can tell that you don't look so healthy either.
But there must be a possibility to avoid that.
A Daedric artifact. Tricky. No, impossible. The amulet is broken. In this state, it is impossible to break the charm.
So, I guess the shell must be joined.
You're joking. That wouldn't just be complicated, but utterly risky.
But if it's the only way...
But if it's the only way, well, we would need a soul gem, or the container in which the soul that was used to enchant this amulet was trapped. However, where could we possibly find something like that? Well, I ask myself if it would make sense to search in an old Jarl dynasty manor. It seems like no one set a foot in the castle for more than 200 years, so there might be a connection to the amulet. I hear that a gruesome shadow is walking abroad there. Well, in the end it is your decision to make. All that amulet stuff is none of my business anyway. And I think it is time for you to go.
Uh-huh. I understand. Thank you for your time. I'm afraid you have to go into the castle alone. I can hardly stand on my feet since last night. I had that same dream again. Thank you.
Huh. Okay. Oh, this person's busy. Okay.
Wherever the Daedra hide, the Vigil of Stendar will cast them into the light. The suffering the Daedra caused will not go unpunished.
I never knew it would be this beautiful. Someone should really make a painting for this place.